In a narcissistic family dynamic, parents will designate their children to certain roles based on their qualities to make the family look good and to make the parents feel good about themselves. In a narcissistic family dynamic, parents will create an image for their child to be forced to live as in the household. There is the golden child, the invisible child, and the scapegoat child. This sets the foundation for the child's self-esteem. Let's begin with the golden child. The golden child is the favorite. They are placed on a high pedestal that their parents have placed them on. The golden child can do no wrong and usually gets away with more. They were the child that received special attention, like a mother bragging about something your sibling did at school but said nothing about you. The golden child tends to have qualities that are strengths of the parent. They also have qualities that the parent admires or wish they had. In some cases, the golden child will become a narcissist themselves. Due to all of the special treatment they received growing up, the golden child can develop a big head and can feel a sense of entitlement. Sometimes this sibling tends to be a bully to their other siblings, or mainly to the scapegoat sibling. Not all golden children become narcissistic. Some will grow up and be very compassionate to their siblings. They are aware of the dynamic and recognize the fact that they did get special treatment. Knowing this, and they will do their best to help their other siblings. Next, we have the invisible child. The invisible child is the child that is ignored. This child gets the least amount of attention. Since they have been so deprived of attention and nurture, they seek out love externally. They will also do things to get attention, like involve themselves in drama or negativity. This happens because in the past, getting in trouble was what got them attention. Subconsciously, they believe that this is what they have to do in order to get the attention that they crave. Lastly, we have the scapegoat child. The scapegoat child is the child that is the most empathetic. They are very spiritual and intuitive and are very aware of the dynamic of the family. They see past the illusions that has been created within their household. The scapegoat, or also known as the black sheep, is the child that is very independent and likes to stay to themselves. They are very different from the rest of their family, and they are somewhat misunderstood. The scapegoat child is the child that is the most empathetic. They are very spiritual, intuitive, and are very aware of the dynamic of the family. They can see past the illusions that the family has created. The scapegoat child, or the black sheep, is the child that is very independent and tends to say to themselves. They are very different from the rest of the family and somewhat misunderstood. This causes the family to mistreat the black sheep. They project their insecurities onto the black sheep and fill their head with allegations that they are the problem. The family will take out their anger and frustrations out on the black sheep. This happens consistently, and the family will feel no remorse. With all the mistreatment they receive, the black sheep will start to question their own self-worth. The black sheep grows up lacking self-esteem. They feel as if they are not that important and that no one really loves or cares about them. Because they are so rejected and ignored by their family, they don't feel like they are good enough. But you are enough. The black sheep is the child that is destined for greatness. They have such a bright future ahead of them and they don't even know it. They were meant to have such a rough childhood to learn the valuable lessons within the family so that they can heal themselves, break those toxic cycles, and help heal others. While the black sheep walks away from the family, they will be able to fully thrive. They won't be surrounded by pressure to be someone that they're not, or have negative Nancy's in their ear, or trying to dim their light. The rest of the family will have to deal with their problems on their own now when the scapegoat walks away, because they won't be there to be the sponge to absorb all their problems. When the scapegoat walks away, they will be at peace. They will finally live a life of freedom. It's unfortunate that so many people grew up in a toxic environment and were the product of narcissistic families. One cannot change the past, but one can learn from it. Knowing that what we've gone through is real and has affected us to this day gives us the strength, power, and wisdom to move forward. As we gain clarity, we gain knowledge, the knowledge that we need to fully understand our struggles. Knowledge is power, and knowledge can heal.